It's been a tough season for top 10 star Dominika Cibulkova so far in 2017, and she could be in danger of another early elimination on Roland Garros on Sunday when she faces Lara Arruabarrena. Cibulkova made her first Grand Slam semi-final at the French Open back in 2009, but she hasn't been past the third round since 2012, while Arruabarrena has never won a match in Paris, which is surprising given her clay court prowess and her title triumph on the clay of Bogotá in 2012 and a runner-up finish in the Colombian city this year. Cibulkova and Arruabarrena take to court around 4:30 p.m. local time on Sunday, 3:30 p.m. BST. Normally, with such an unpredictable field lining up at the second Grand Slam of the season, Cibulkova would be talked about as one of the leading contenders to win the Roland Garros title. However, the diminutive Slovakian powerhouse has really struggled this season, admitting to feeling the increased pressure and expectation that has stemmed from her incredible year in 2016. Cibulkova won 55 matches last year, securing titles in Linz, Eastbourne and Katowice, finishing runner-up at big events in Madrid and Wien and also Acapulco, making the Wimbledon quarterfinals and capping the season with her biggest title of her career, defeating world No. 1 Angelique Kerber to come away with the WTA Finals Singapore silverware, a triumph that propelled her into the top four. However, Cibulkova hasn't been able to back up those stellar results yet in 2017, and she slid from No. 4 to No. 7 as a result. The 28-year-old's lone highlights were semi-final showings in February at St. Petersburg and Doha, with Cibulkova suffering some disappointing third-round exits at the Australian Open, Indian Wells and Miami, while wrist injury derailed part of her clay court season leading into the French Open. Cibulkova didn't play for around 6 weeks after Miami due to wrist injury, forcing her out of Fed Cup and Stuttgart. She returned to action at the Mutua Madrid Open, where she was defending runner-up points from last year, but after a battling 3-set win over Jelena Jankovic in the opening round, she was ousted by rising star Ocean Dodin 6-2, 6-4. Cibulkova moved on to Rome the following week, but again she couldn't get going, losing in the first round to Ekaterina Makarova in 3 sets.